Welcome everybody, welcome to a new VRML cast here on VRML channel 1. Today we're gonna see POLARZ versus Howling Wolves. My name is Hex, your main caster today. I'm joined here by my co-caster Locky, cameraman Sputnik, and on sideline analysis we have Ami the Ninja. Hello Locky, welcome to this cast. It's your first cast, and are you excited about this game?
Very excited, very nervous, that's for certain, but I'm definitely looking forward to trying out casting for the first time. Definitely looking forward to seeing these two teams go against each other, and yeah, I'm not too familiar with some of these players. I know a few of them, but yeah, it should be interesting to see how it turns out.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams should be in. We're gonna get this ready ping going, and we're gonna play this game. I see some people in the chat. Hello Elmo, hello Baba, hello Multi. Or do you see a redeemed hydrate from that Elmo coming in here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. As the orange team is ready up at this point, we're waiting on the Howling Wolves to get ready. So yeah, I'm excited for this game and excited to see how this will turn out. And with that being said, we're gonna get this ping out, so we're gonna get everyone ready. And yeah, this is it's gonna be a fun one. So just a quick question for you, Locky. What made you wanting to start casting? Actually, I'm very curious.
Well, I have a passion for Echo itself, and I've been fascinated. I always love watching streams, and I thought, why not, instead of listening to other people talk about it, share my opinions with the game. And I always seem to have an opinion on what each team is doing and what they should be doing, and I thought, why not start casting? Because that's kind of the job of a caster, I guess. But no, I've always been fascinated and loved watching casts, and always thought, give it a try.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, casting is a great way to help the community, and we got a lot of new casters. Ami the Ninja is also his first cast. With that being said, both teams are ready now. We're gonna go into this first round here. Countdown is beginning. Howling Wolves versus POLARZ. Yeah, we're gonna start this now. The countdown begins. We're going towards the first joust, and it will be Howling Wolves taking it. It will be Vapory Beat now with the disc stacked with Corrupted. Corrupted moving a bit forward, giving Vapory some space to get out on the floor, passing it to Novak. Novak now back to Vapory. Vapory on the pole, going in for another 2 points on the board now for Howling Wolves with 15 seconds only into this game. The pace has already been set here.
Yeah, there was just some brilliant passing around, good spreading out, and good firsting attack. And we've only had 30 seconds on the clock, but let's see what they can do to counter it. And it looks like we've got a player missing, actually, from the blue team. But, a stack nearly missing the disc there. And they will just... Clives now with the disc, making a pass down to Cobra. Cobra now with the attack on the bubble and the jump, but it's just stopped by Corrupted. Good defense there from Corrupted.
Yeah, as Vapory is down there to pick it up. Trying to get it down to mid, but unfortunately gets stunned out. Will be Clives, though. Clives to pick it up. Passing it down. Unfortunately, Alino there getting stunned out by Vapory. Vapory now floating into that left tunnel as he goes in for a shot. Long shot, goes a bit wide, unfortunately. Is there someone to pick it up? No, but it will be Clives trying to clear it down. Unfortunately, hits off the Geo. Cobra there to recollect, clearing it down the left tunnel. We have a free-floating disc now. As Kerb is trying to get that disc first, going in for a shot, it will bounce off the Geo or Clives' head. I couldn't quite see that, but Clives there to recollect though. Going in for a shot, but it's Noak who will save the disc. Unfortunately losing it though, but Corrupted there to pick it up, trying to clear it. It's Fretzer now. Fretzer with the disc on pillar, trying to go in for a little juke there, but gets stunned out unfortunately. There's a lot of floating here at the moment, but it's going to be Fretzer trying to get that disc there, but getting pressured by the defense of Howling Wolves there as they try to go for a clear.
Yeah, now Vapory with the disc, and he's got a clear into right tunnel. And it looks like Howling Wolves will get the recollect. And they have the disc now. Orange pushing forward. Fred's looking for a chase, but I think the other team's going to get it first. Now, Vapory with the disc. Wondering what he's going to do with it now. Perhaps maybe go for a clear, but he's only got back passes at the moment. Maybe they're looking for a clear and boost here. It's come to orange team, actually.
Yeah, unfortunately hitting there off that shield. A bit of a wokey pass there, but it will be corrupted now with this corrupted clearing it down middle. The stack from Howling Wolves there to pick it up. It will be passed to Noah. Noah going in for a shot. It's another 2 points for Howling Wolves on the board. We have 7 minutes left on the clock. It's 4-0 for Howling Wolves. Really nice passing plays. They had a bit of trouble getting it out of the bubble there, but they seem to set their offense up correctly, and the communication seems to be a bit better, I guess, as we now launch for a third time. It will be Cobra with the disc. Duck that stack out there. Throwing it down the middle will be Fretster to pick it up. Fretster now a 1v1, but it will be Noak who saves the disc there, clearing it through the ceiling towards the orange zone, as it's now a free-floating disc. Stacks are trying to get there first, but it will be Cobra. Cobra dodging that offense there from Howling Wolves as he tries to get it into the middle. Will be Clives now. Clives moving up to the Geo there, giving his team a bit more time to set up for a good offense. As he's passing it down, pass goes a bit wide to Alino. Alino now trying to get that disc, but it will be pressured there by the Howling Wolves stack with Noak now at the disc. Noak clearing it down the left tunnel. It's now a free-floating disc again as it bounces up into the orange zone.
Yeah, now
wow.
Looks like Cobra's got the disc and just getting it out there.
Amazing save coming in from POLARZ there. Now Noak into the left tunnel, trying to go for a little shot there, but unfortunately there are 2 defenders there. But the stack from Howling Wolves is there. Slap misses, goes a bit wide, unfortunately. Cobra now trying to get that disc, gets pressured by Vapory, unfortunately loses the disc there. Now Vapory with the disc. Vapory looking for an open pass. Looking for a pass, moving it up the ceiling, taking his time. They do have the lead already. Passing it down to backboard. Will be saved by Clive though, but unfortunately loses it from the hand. It's still in their side. Everyone gets stunned out though, unfortunately, so Fresher can slap it away. But Noak will be there to pick it up in the back. She tries to pass it down, but mid-throw gets stunned out. It will be Alino there to pick it up, trying to get it through the tunnel, but with Vapory who gets it there.
Yeah, Vapory now with the disc, looking for his options, and it's just going to be a little bit of a missed pass, and Cobra's now easily picking up the disc with a clear into right tunnel, and it looks like POLARZ are going to be there first with the stack, and it's a possible shot here, but no, Howling Wolves just getting it there first. And now maybe Clives with the disc, but no, both players have managed to miss the disc. But now POLARZ with the recollect. Clives now looking for his options. He's made a pass to Cobra, and Cobra just missing the goal there. Brilliant opportunity. Just so slightly missed. Vapory now with the disc, and maybe he's going to come out with a clear, trying to start an offensive play, but a missed communication there. Player moving off his block just as the pass comes, but now POLARZ seem to have the disc, but no, it's stolen by Howling Wolves, and Howling Wolves now with the clear. Disc seems to be stuck around the mid zone, and no team seems to be able to get it away, but actually, Howling Wolves will get it down that end. But no, good defense again, and another clear coming through with Corrupted now with the disc. Vapory with the disc now. But it's a steal from Fredster.
Yeah, Fredster clearing it down via the left tunnel. Both sections are on their way, and it will be Cobra who slaps it in for another 2 points. It's now a 2-point lead for Howling Wolves with 4 minutes left. They still have more than enough time to come back from this game. It's super close. Both teams really have a difficulty trying to get it into their own, or into the opposite team's bubble there. But the moment they get it in, it's either a goal or a really good defensive play from the opposite team. As they now clear it down to the left tunnel. Goes a bit wide though, but it will be Vapory there to recollect. Vapory now on boot, going in for that shot, but hits off the head of Clives. Bounces off to the wall, trying to stay that in, keep it in there, and it will be an own goal by Clives Corrupted, throwing it into the hands or against the head. I couldn't quite catch that. But it's now a 4-point lead again for Howling Wolves. And joust advantage going now to POLARZ.
Yeah, I think that was a Chicago there from the Howling Wolves, and Clives couldn't save it. But now, POLARZ definitely have joust advantage, and let's see what they can do with the disc. Cobra now with the disc, looking for a pass, but just missed from Clives a little bit to the side. And it looks like Howling Wolves are going to be taking it away, but POLARZ Clives getting the disc again. Have another missed pass, but the stack from Alino and Cobra. Cobra now coming away with the disc. Cobra looking for a back pass, but just bounces off the upside down cloud there. Now looking for an undergoal pass and maybe an opportunity, but just a missed pass. So close there. And now Howling Wolves with the stack coming through. Maybe they're going to be able to make it there first and get an offensive play set up.
Yeah, as they clear it down to POLARZ side, will be both stacks coming in there, and it will be Noak now with the disc. Unfortunately, a bit of miscommunication maybe as they hit it off each other's heads. Will be intercepted though by POLARZ. POLARZ now clearing it down to the right, but it will be Vapory there to recollect it, passing it down to Noak. Noak now on the ceiling, getting pressured by two defenders there. Now to Celestial Moon. Celestial Moon passing it back, taking their time. They have the lead anyway, so unfortunately gets the disc into the hands of Clives there as Corrupted gets stunned out there. Both stacks are fighting for that disc, but it will be POLARZ there. But unfortunately, their stack gets a bit broken up. Celestial Moon now throwing it down mid, trying to get that disc out of there. Gets intercepted though as they clear it down towards Howling Wolf's side. Almost get really close to the goal there, but Howling Wolf's there with the interception, trying to go for a back pass. It will be Noak there. I didn't see Noak there, so and it will be Celestial there. Gets a bit wide there. Kobra now with the disc. Kobra clearing it down to the left tunnel. They both try to get their stacks together, but it will be Howling Wolves though. Vapory now with the disc. Vapory clearing it down mid. Goes a bit wide. Celestial Moon couldn't quite get that there. Both stacks are on as they're trying to get that disc out of the middle and into a offensive opportunity for both teams. It will now be Vapory. Vapory looking into the middle, Corrupted now. And it's now in the hands of POLARZ. As it's now into the bubble of Howling Wolves. Unfortunately, Fredster getting stacked out there. Kobra tries to reach for that disc, but doesn't quite get there. It's Silent Moon now. Stacking down, trying to get it to Vapory, but Vapory unfortunately stops it. Almost getting in, but is safe from Clives there, as he couldn't quite believe himself that he actually got that there, it seems, as he now gets the disc, goes in for a shot, goes a bit wide as it bounces up towards the roof. Vapory there to collect it, juking out Kobra there, as he throws it down mid, tries to get it away from their goal, as they have that lead. It's 5 seconds left on the clock. This first round is going towards Howling Wolves. What a round, what a round. A lot of really good plays, a lot of good passes here as well. But with that being said, I'm going to kick it off to our sideline caster, Ami the Ninja, with some statistics for you.
Yeah, that was a extremely intense match. Much of like just throwing it down and down. I'm gonna read out some statistics here. Kobra VR with 2 points. The only 2 points that POLARZ managed to actually score in that round. The defensive on Howling Wolves was extremely impressive. Those really close saves. It was actually very equalized in Howling Wolves. Nowak doing 2 goals and Vapory doing 2 goals as well. So it was pretty equal. These few minutes were very intense. It's like you can't close your eyes for a second without missing something. They were just getting a disc, passing it down, getting a disc. If their regrabs were intense, and Howling Wolves kept coming back with that defense. It was honestly a tight sight to behold.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm very curious to see what POLARZ is going to do in that second round to keep their defense a bit more collected and the stacks maybe a bit quicker back together as we now hop into round 2. I'm really curious to see if we're going to see a round 3. Who knows? I mean, the scores were very close and both teams are very closely related, or skill-wise, they're really close towards each other. As we now go into the joust, it will be POLARZ there to pick it up as they recollected there. Now it's a 4v2 in the offense there as they pass it down towards Fredster. Oh. Fredster going in from below as he hits a 2-pointer there. 2 points on the board. They might be answering back with this one now.
Yeah, I mean, I think they've got the momentum now, and maybe they can get something going here with the disc. But Howling Wolves now with the joust advantage, and let's see what they're going to do with it. Looks like Celestial Moon now coming away with the disc. Vapory now Vapory trying to make it clear, maybe Noah past to Noah, but just miscommunication there. Not ready for the disc. And a change in possession and a clear from Cobra, I think. Looks like Vapory might be there first, but no. Alino makes it first, and now Clives with the disc, ducking that player, making the pass to Alino. Maybe a potential attacking play, and another 2-pointer, and yes! Slam dunked into the bottom there. Brilliant play there, and what a cross pass. Not sure much that they could have done to counter that, but that was a brilliant play.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice slam dunk coming in from Cobra there, putting them in a 4-point lead already. To be quite honest with you, Lucky, I thought you were gone. I didn't know you were still here. I thought you might have crashed or something, but you're here, which is good. I don't want to miss you here. I mean, I'm
for
happy
leaving
to.
you, Hex.
Yeah, it's really sad, but with that being said, I love you here. It's amazing. So it's now Clives with the disc on the floor there, passing it down to Alina. Alina couldn't quite catch it there as it goes a bit wide. Will be intercepted now by Vapory. Vapory juking out Fredstead there, giving it a bit of a wave there, even though they're 4 points behind in this round. Vapory no, it was not Vapory, it was Corrupted trying to pass it to Noak. Noak now to Celestial. Celestial hitting off the rim on an open goal, unfortunately. I mean, that's really unlucky there, as they could have gotten the 3-pointer there. But, I mean, it's like arena. Stuff like that happens from time to time, especially with the pressure of VRML as well on your shoulders. As Clives now with the disc. Clives going in for a shot. Another 2 points for POLARZ on the board. It's 6-0. We still have 7 minutes left on this game. It's still anyone's game at this point. But if Howling Wolves continues to play like this and does not have their defense that well set up, they might be heading into a third round.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like POLARZ right now have such great momentum, and that missed shot from Nest might cost them the game here, because that would have brought it down to a 1-point difference, but now it's a 6-point difference. But I found sometimes those are the most difficult shots to make. I mean, you've got the pressure, and it should be an easy shot for this level, but sometimes it's just not, and I see myself missing it a lot. But now Alina with the disc, maybe gonna make that bounce pass, but a ding from Cobra. Unlucky there. Corrupted now with the disc, maybe gonna make it clear. Making it into tunnel, but Clives hiding behind Station. Sneaky and making a pass to Fredster. Good cross there. Fredster now looking for his options. Fredster up to Alinu, but Alinu stunned out, but here's Clives, and Clives makes the anchor shot from Shield. What a shot there, and they're 8-0 up. It looks like we may be going to round 3 if POLARZ keep this strong momentum that they currently have. I think we'll be looking at round 3.
Yeah, absolutely. With 6.5 minutes left now. I mean, like what you said, sometimes those open shots from Nest they're not the most difficult ones, but the most unpredictable ones, if that's correct English. But at least what I have sometimes is that when I throw from Nest, Celestial Moon with the answer back. It's a 2 points. 2 points in the first points for this round for Howling Wolves. That was a unexpected play there, as the one player got stunned out near the bottom there. But yeah, like I said, I mean, sometimes those easy shots are the hardest because you think they're easy. You're gonna chill out with your throw, and then because you're not used to that way of throwing, it doesn't go the way you want it to go. And we know you miss a lot, so I mean, yeah, that's you know about it. But with that being said, it's Alina now trying to get a slap pass into that bubble, would be Vapory clearing it down the left tunnel. Now bouncing around in the bubble of POLARZ. The full team of Howling Wolves is already there. Took a bit of time to recollect that though, but it will be Vapory unfortunately getting stunned out of the disc stolen by him, as POLARZ desperately tries to get that disc out of there, but unfortunately hits off the Geo. Fredster though with that stun and interception. She tries to get it out, but the disc seemed to be stuck in middle, unfortunately. She goes for a little throw against the wall, now passing it down to Cobra. Cobra trying to go in for a shot, I think it was against the backboard, but goes a bit wide. Clives there though in the back. Get it, passing it down to Cobra. Cobra gets stunned out, but it will be Fredster trying to slap it down towards Vapory, but gets intercepted by 20,000 people at once. I couldn't see what was happening there. Alina now with the disc. Alina trying to go in for a pass towards Cobra or shouldn't go. I couldn't quite tell, but Vapory there though on the Geo. Trying to lure that player out to get a open pass, but it will be intercepted by Cobra. Cobra now going in for a shot there, but goes wide as The stack was waiting for that clear from Vapory. Vapory now trying to get that disc, but it will be Clive's there to pick it up. Clive's upside down. Pass goes a bit wide to Cobra. Cobra there though to grab it, but gets stacked and intercepted by Howling Wolves there as they clear it down to the right tunnel.
And a word sneak from Wolfo. Beans. Yes, I agree, beans. Oh, but maybe a shot, but a ding! Oh, but he's got it straight after. It's a nice bounce, and it's coming straight back to him. And now it looks like we've got POLARZ with the Joust advantage. Howling Wolves are coming back here and definitely playing well. And I mean, POLARZ had such great momentum. They've got a good all-round defense and offense. I wasn't sure there was much Howling Wolves could do against it, but seems like they're closing the gap now. Now pass over to Fredster. Fredster down into Trent, and a beautiful pass. Clive's now with it. Clive's making a pillar pass, and it's saved. What a save by Noak. But now just in the hands of Alina as a missed clear comes out. Cobra now with the disc. Cobra with a cut-in pass, and oh, just a missed shot. But Celestial now with it, making a clear.
Yeah, as they clear it down into the mid, it will be Clive's there to get the disc. Clive's looking for his team, wondering where they are, trying to duck and boost down towards that floor to wait for his team to arrive into their offense. As the team has now arrived there, it will be Fresher with this, passing it to Clive's. Clive's going in for the shot, goes a bit wide behind the board, bounces towards the middle of the field. It will be Celestial now. Celestial clearing it down mid as he tries to get a stack going there, trying to go for that disc, but the disc has a bit of a bounce there. Noak couldn't quite reset, but it's there anyway. Noak now passing it down towards the floor. Celestial is there waiting. Passing it back behind the back. Vapory there to pick it up. Vapory going in for a shot. It's a 2-point on the board. It's only a 2-point lead. I mean, Howling Wolves are getting back their momentum. They seem to lose a bit. They seem to have lost a bit of momentum in the beginning of the round. But the moment they saw they were 8 points behind, they're like, "Oh no, we have to win this. We don't want that third round." Even though I want a third round because these games are amazing to watch, they don't want a third round, and they've been answering back. They're still in the fight. They're still going at it as they're trying to get that disc now. Clearing it down is POLARZ. Clive's in the trench there to pick it up on the floor. Waiting for his team is Alina. Alina passing it to Cobra. Cobra trying to get it, but unfortunately hits the head of Corrupted there. Vapory to pick it up. Vapory juking out Clive's there. Unfortunately gets stolen off of him. Clive's now at the disc, but it gets stolen right back by Corrupted, who clears it down into the left tunnel. As both teams are now trying to get some plays going, but unfortunately no stacks are a bit too late as Clive's is now upside down to recollect that, but the stack there gets stunned out. Unfortunately couldn't clear it down there, but they're there to recollect it. The stack of Howling Wolves there getting stunned out as they clear it down into the right tunnel.
It seems that every single QB that POLARZ has is going successfully, but it seems like Howling Wolves just have a really good bubble defense, and they keep getting it to the bubble but can't get it through. So maybe they can get an attacking opportunity here with Cobra with the disc, but stunned out by Corrupted. Corrupted now with the disc, making a clear straight into the top, and it's going to bounce down perfectly for Clive's to pick it up. He's ready for that one, and Clive's making a trench pass, but just bouncing off the Geo. And now Alinu with the disc. Alinu trying to make it past the pillar, but there's no one there. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there. Now Fredster with the disc. Cobra now making a pass up to Nest. Clive's with it, and Clive's is going to sink that one. And this will be game 1 to POLARZ with a 4-point lead and only 44 seconds to go.
Yeah, unless something really great happens and they score some nice goals now, which is going to be almost impossible. This second round will go to POLARZ and we'll go into a round 3. I'm really excited for this round 3 as POLARZ has seemed to warmed up a bit. Unfortunately, Howling Wolves seem to have lost a bit of momentum looking back at that first round. 15 seconds remaining. Vapory intercepting that pass, or that potential shot, doesn't let one go in. 10-6. We have 5 seconds left on the clock there. And this the second round is going to POLARZ. As I'm going to kick it off once again to Emmy the Ninja for some statistics and some sideline analysis.
Yeah, this match, well, this round specifically, has been very interesting and a big change from the first one. We've seen some very big changes in the way the team has really warmed up and adapted to playing against each other. At the first round, and we saw Howling Wolves' defense really holding their own. But in this, I really think that their defense is a bit stepped down when POLARZ has actually adapted to that, and their structure, POLARZ structure as a team, and their passing around has been really useful for them against their defense. The POLARZ they have a really good sync, and you can see them with the skill of the players. And but regrabs have also been going up a lot, and they've been getting used a lot more without that much clearing. Like we saw last round, there was a lot less just clear and regrab towards it. There was a lot less of that in this round. Let's read out some statistics. I think it was again a bit more leveled with the points. Not really one star player been scoring all of them. On Howling Wolves, we've seen Nowak doing 2 points, Vapory Beat, doing 4 points, Celestial Moon doing 4 points as well. And then on POLARZ, we've seen Clives doing 6 points, Cobra doing 4, and Fredster doing 2. This has been an interesting round all around, and a big 10 point in the way that has been playing out. Very interesting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. And also do want to call out those amazing saves coming in from Noak on that second round, and also on the third round. I mean, a really good goalie, definitely carrying up that defense from Howling Wolves at this point. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what round 3 is going to bring us. So as we're waiting on that clock to go down again. But Loki, what do you think is going to happen in this third round, or what do you think? How do you think both teams will answer to this third round? And yeah, what do you think?
I mean, I love to see a third round, and it's been such a close game each round. Round 1 and round 2 have been just neck and neck every time. This round with POLARZ coming in clutch at the start and getting a lot of points, gaining the momentum. Perhaps they've not had a warm-up and now they're ready to come in attacking, but Howling Wolves definitely got some momentum towards the latter half of that round. So I think perhaps Howling Wolves can get the first few points in this third round because of that momentum they've gained. But I think it's going to once again be a very neck and neck game. I'm not sure one team's really going to pull away. I mean, we've had 3 rounds now, very close and very brilliant rounds. 4 points difference in all rounds, and now it's round 3, and we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. As they're on a timeout at the moment. I think they're using their little their 5 minutes break time, which every team has between rounds. They can extend that 1 minute timer towards 5 minutes, and I mean, it's good to take a break, especially in a match like this. I mean, when I get heated, I also, I can get a bit heated, especially if the pressure is on this last single game. It's basically a one for one for all type of thing. I mean, this game decides who's gonna take this whole game here. So I mean.
I mean, tense is a high right now, and maybe taking the break, but it looks like we're going to be starting up now.
Yeah, with that being said, I think we still have that 1 minute of the countdown there, but I do see Wolfo redeeming a hydrate there, which is good. So, Lucky, cheers.
Cheers,
on
brother.
On water.
For the first stream, drinking water together.
Yeah, but what do the people in the chat think? Who's gonna take this potential, or who's gonna take this third round? I mean, as we're slowly gonna count down towards that third round, I'm really excited for it. Yeah, cheers coming in from Bad Elmo. Cheers on water.
Cheers
on water. And Flapman, this is EU games. This is. Let me think. It's silver and bronze, or silver and gold. Can't remember, but it's somewhere around there. With that being said, I hear the countdown in my ears. 5 seconds until this joust, into this exciting third round.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Celestial now with the disc. Celestial looking for his options, and he's gonna... Oh, just a good steal from Clives there. And Clives going for the backboard maybe, but no, just missing. Alinu now with the disc. Maybe gonna make a back pass to Clives. Brilliant pass. And maybe another pass going to underneath goal, but it's marked. Alinu just getting the disc. Actually, that was Fredster, and now Alinu with the disc. Just stolen by... Oh, never mind. Stolen again by Fredster, and Fredster with a beautiful backboard shot.
Yeah, what a play there. This is very close indeed. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get that disc out fast enough and get stunned, and then bamboozled by that backboard shot there. As it's now 2 points on the board for POLARZ. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because this is anyone's game. These teams are really they are both on the same skill level here. So they're passing it down to Celestial. Celestial now on bow tie, waiting for a back pass. Back pass goes unfortunately a bit wide, but as they try to intercept that unfortunate miss, it bounces away from them. As they try to get a back pass going, Cobra there getting it on their backboard. As he tries to clear it down middle, it will be Clives to pick it up, but getting attacked there by the stack from Howling Wolves as it now flows into the tunnel. Both teams trying to fight for the disc. Boop shot going in. Boop shot unfortunately a bit wide there. So they try to bounce it off the ceiling. But it will be Cobra going in for a nasty pocket backboard. Puts another 2 points on the board for POLARZ. That's a really good. That's a really good goal.
Shot.
That was an incredible shot coming in and really unexpected as well. We still have 8 minutes on the clock and it's a 4-point lead for POLARZ. But with the last round, I mean, this match has not been set for anyone.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a similar theme to the second round here with POLARZ getting the first few points, but can they really carry it away? I think it was by 6-0, maybe even 8-0 last time that they really just pulled away at the start, or is Howling Wolves going to try and prevent that and maybe get some points of their own at the start? But it seems now with Vapory Beat having the disc, looking for his options, maybe going to make a back pass here. Just juking around actually on the floor, making a pass to Celestial, who is going to back it out to Noak. Noak now with the clear into left tunnel. It looks like the stacks are coming in for it, and they are there. Vapory now with the disc, maybe with an opportunity, but Alinu with the save. Maybe a drifting backwards shot, but Alinu with a beautiful save. And Clives now with the disc, trying to clear it into top.
Yeah, as it unfortunately bounces off the Geo there, stuck in the corner there. Both teams trying to get that disc. But it will be Noak clearing it down to the tunnel. But doesn't quite get out of there, but going in for a shot is Noak. Goes a bit wide. Unfortunately, Vapory there to pick it up, but gets stolen by Fredster. As they both try to get that disc into the hands of their own team. Pass to Celestial goes a bit wide, maybe a bit miscommunication there. But she gets it on the floor, slaps it towards Noak. Noak couldn't quite get there, as it was a bit fast. Maybe Vapory with the disc. Another great save coming in from Alina. Alina not trying to clear it down. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get out there, but they're back there to slap it out.
Alinu is really doing some brilliant saves. Another 2 saves in the backline, and they're not easy shots to save. Very close, and it's really incredible. And clearly, Alinu is doing brilliantly in goal. But now with the steal from Celestial, trying to clear it down into Trench. Clives maybe getting the disc here. Just trying to chase it a little bit slow maybe, but a duck from Clives dodging the stack. And now a bounce up into the ceiling. And Corrupted has the disc, maybe going for a shot here, but no, just a pass to Vapory. Vapory now with the disc, looking for his options. Vapory makes a pass to Celestial. Celestial makes a pass all the way up to Corrupted and just to the top of goal. And Celestial Moon will slam that one in.
Absolutely, it's a 2-point lead now only for POLARZ. They Howling Wolves seem to have their passing game up to standards at the moment, and they're doing really well now. As so unfortunately, well, with every team, some passes don't connect, some do, but they seem to be doing a lot better in this round than the other one. They seem a bit more calm. As now Fredster with the disc, Fredster unfortunately losing it, but it will be Alino there to pick it up, passing it back to unfortunately no one but Cobra there, floating there towards that disc, grabbing it for their team. Passing it down to Bowtie will be Clives. Clives picking on the shield now, trying to juke out that entire defense of 3 players, but doesn't quite get that. As Howling Wolves now slaps it down the middle, both stacks are fighting for that disc. POLARZ overshoots it, so if the stack from Howling Wolves couldn't get there in time, which they unfortunately couldn't, they could have gotten that disc, but it will be Celestial now clearing it down to the left tunnel. So it bounces around, but Alino there to intercept that. says, no, we're not getting it to our side, but it will be Celestial again. Unfortunately, getting stunned out. They need to get the stack ready now to intercept that disc. Unfortunately, Clive's there juking a bit, but it will be Vapory passing it to Celestial. Celestial now with the disc. They're gonna get it into the bubble. It will be Corrupted. Corrupted slapping it in for 2 points. It's now a tied game with still 4 minutes left on the clock. This is gonna be either an insane comeback or a really close game, and perhaps even an overtime. I'm really curious to see.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for an overtime. I mean, 2 close first rounds and a round 3, and maybe we get an overtime, taking it as long as possible. And now Fredster with the disc. Fredster making it a long pass to Clives, just a bit missed, but Clives can maybe get the bounce, but no, just a bit short, and that stack coming in from Howling Wolves, and Fredster might be able to get the disc here, but stunned out by Celestial. Celestial getting a clear into left tunnel, and I think it's stacks coming back now. Will be POLARZ with the disc. Alinu maybe going for the disc there. No, it's going to be Corrupted with the disc. Corrupted looking for his option. He's going to make a pass down into Trench to Celestial. Celestial now with the disc, making a back pass all the way back. And a bit of lag may be there. And Clives does get the stun on it though, however. Noak now with the disc. Oh no, he's just missed it and Clives has it. Clives with the disc now with an open goal. Maybe he's going to take the shot. He's going to take his time and just walk that one in. But no! Walking it in is punished. Taking that slow shot. And that stack from the Howling Wolves is back. He might be regretting that one later.
Yeah, absolutely. That might have given them the game, but it's now Kobra trying to go for that shot. That was not a very smart move from Clives as they try to get it in there, but it will be hitting off the rim as both teams are now trying to get that disc. Howling Wolves definitely trying to get that disc out as they clear it down towards the middle. I mean, Vapory now with that disc, unfortunately loses it. Everyone loses their hand on the wall from time to time. Passing it out to backboard goes a bit wide, but Vapory there to recollect it. Needs to pass it down as fast as possible. Goes in for the shot, and yes, Clives is punished there for taking it too easy as Howling Wolves is now with a 2-point lead. That is quite unfortunate for POLARZ side, but I mean, it has to be done, I think, in my opinion. But
I mean, we get to see that play from the stack coming back, and really it's unexpected. I think maybe he was trying to run down the clock as much, but that's going to cost him almost 4 points. Obviously, Howling Wolves with the 2 points and losing the opportunity for 2 points. Vapory just getting that steal, but Kobra will keep the disc, slapping it down into Trench. Corrupted now maybe with the disc because it bounces off Nuggy. But a steal from Fredster, good stun from the back. He wasn't ready for it. Kobra now with the disc, making a pass to Shield. Fredster just not catching it though. Just gone a bit wide maybe there with the pass. Fredster now has the disc over to Clives. Clives maybe looking for another pass, but no, he's going to just juke it in. And Kobra with the disc, Kobra on the backboard, and it's in, dinging 6-6 with only 2 minutes left.
Yeah, we might as well take this game into overtime. Really exciting game. I never thought this game would be that close. But, I mean, I don't mind. This is super exciting to cast. And I'm looking here in chat and everyone is, oh my god, this is an exciting game. And it is. I also see a guy who wanted me to notice them as they go in for hits off the rim 2 times, unfortunately, but it will be Corrupted there to pick it back up. Corrupted now to Vapory, unfortunately hits off the ceiling, goes a bit wide as they slap it down into the right tunnel. And it will be Celestial there to recollect it, slapping it down towards their side of the field, but no one is there to pick it up as POLARZ can clear it down. Both stacks are now going for that disc. They need to get back into the defense, but it will be Fredster now with another 2 points, putting POLARZ into the lead. 2-point lead now for POLARZ. I mean, this like I said in the beginning, this is still anyone's game. They might have 50 seconds, but you never know what's going to happen, especially in games like these. And yeah. As we now joust out again. I need to say, hey to TJ, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Celestial now with the disc tries to go for shot, but unfortunately there's a goalie gets stunned out as the disc bounces into Clive's hand, passing it down to Kobra now. Kobra looking for his options as he clears it down into the right tunnel.
I mean, that double ding was just so unfortunate. It might just cost them the game. And I think they will be so heartbroken by that last play. But maybe with 15 seconds, they have the stack, they have the disc. They're being patient with it. They're not rushing still. And maybe that's going to cost them because Kobra now with the disc, maybe going for a shot at the end, but just a bit wide. And that will be game. to POLARZ, and what a game it was. Round 3, and with only a 2-point difference. That double ding is certainly going to cost them, and maybe even that slow time taking on the shot from Clives.
Yeah, what a game indeed. GG's to all the players. This has been a very, very close match, but POLARZ will take the win in this 3rd round, and they will take the entire game. This has been an exciting match, and for this last round, I'm gonna kick it off to our friendly neighborhood, Amy the Ninja, for some last sideline analysis. What do you think of that 3rd round?
That 3rd round was very intense. The teams were not giving up. You could see like the intensity in their passes and pushes. Like they were not giving up for a second. Like their speed, they did. I didn't think I saw a single back pass. Like not a single one in that last round actually. You could really see the intensity in them. Like they were trying to make the game just end as soon as possible. And you could really see, I think especially in this 3rd round, you really saw Howling Wolves like defense really pop off with their stacks. Their stacks, because they're so fast, they're really useful in defense, especially closer to the bubble. But even in attack, like disabling like a disc carrier is really vital with a good stack. And you could see how that defensive stack worked for them in offense as well. POLARZ though had a very good they had a really good synergy. They had a really good sync together. Their passes and structure was really good at the start, but kind of fell off a bit. I've noticed they had a really good start, but then it kind of fell off later on. Their stacks and clears were really fast, and then later on get more slow. It was all such like a living match. Like you could literally describe the match as alive, as it adapted and changed depending on how the players were feeling. It was crazy to watch and very intense in general.
Yeah, and with that being said, we're gonna close this cast. I've been Hex, co-cast has been Locky, Sputnik on the cameras, and Amy the Ninja on the sideline analysis. We wish you a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, and we wish you all a great weekend, and see you guys again soon.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.